Hi guys, welcome back to Forex Mechanics. Another video on currency strength and weakness, but this time we are going to be talking about the Japanese yen. Now, I have received some emails from users who have been using Liteforex Index for the currency index charts, and one of the most common questions that I have come across is about the yen index. So basically the yen index chart on Liteforex. So right now on the screen, I do have the Japanese yen chart here. So you can look at this. This is on the daily time frame. I basically have a very simple 12 and 26 EMA plotted on the chart. And you can see on the screen that as of now, so if you see at this moment right now, based on the moving averages, we can say that the yen is basically moving up, right? So as per the chart, it is moving up. Now, if you take a close look at the symbol here on Liteforex, the yen index chart is represented by LFX JPY. So this is they have a prefix of LFX and then the JPY. Now, obviously, one of the reasons is that JPY is always the counter currency and not the base. So if you look at the 8 major currency indexes, and if you look at the yen pairs, which I have here right now, so you have yen is always on the left hand side, right, which is the counter currency. So that is the reason why they have the yen index chart as LFX JPY. So it is denoted as LFX JPY. So even though on the chart you can see that the price is going up, but in the real world, this basically means that the yen is weak, right? So again, I would like to clear this confusion. So right now you can see the yen index chart, you can see price is heading up, but in the real world, this basically means that the yen is weak, right? So the yen is weak. Similarly, if you look at the previous months here, so some say around April 2019 till July, you can see this price drop. This basically means that the yen is strong. It doesn't mean that the yen is weak. It basically means that the yen is strong, right? So please remember that if on the Liteforex yen index chart you see prices are going up, it basically means that the yen is weak, right? So physically, when you're looking at charts, then if the yen is going up, right, on the chart here, if the yen is going up, and if you see that the New Zealand dollar index is also going up, then it basically means that the NSD is strong and the yen is weak. So I'll give you some examples here. So you can see here the yen has been going up, right? And like we know that since this past in the month of November and December, the New Zealand dollar was strong. So you can see here the New Zealand yen kept going up for almost 2 months, right? So it started somewhere in mid of November and then it started going up. The reason being the yen was going up, right? So basically it means that the yen is weak and the New Zealand dollar was strong. So you can see that the New Zealand yen was going up. So if I take a close look at the index charts, so this is the New Zealand index. So you can see the New Zealand index here was going up, right? And you can see the yen index here was also heading up. What does this basically mean? As per Liteforex MetaTrader platform, it basically means when the yen is heading up, it simply means that the yen is weak. So you just have to remember that when you're pairing, so if you are, I'm sure you must have seen some of my previous videos about currency strength and weakness, where I have mentioned that you're obviously looking at opposite moving indexes. So if the New Zealand is strong and the dollar is weak, then you are simply going to pair the New Zealand and the dollar and look for long opportunities. But in case of yen, it is going to be the opposite. So if the New Zealand is heading up and if the yen is also heading up, it basically means that the New Zealand yen is strong, right? So basically the yen is weak and the New Zealand is strong. Now, what is the advantage of all this? So one advantage is that because yen, so if we look at these 8 currency indexes, we have the euro, dollar, pound, Swiss, yen, CAD, Aussie, and the Kiwi, the New Zealand dollar, right? So here, the advantage of the yen index, especially when I'm looking at the Liteforex, is whenever you see or whenever you observe that the yen is moving in a certain direction. So let's say if the yen is weak, or let's say if the yen is getting strong, right? So this means strong. Going down on the Liteforex platform means strong, and going up on the Liteforex platform means that the yen is weak. So whenever you see a weak yen or a weak or a strong yen, it's basically going to open up opportunities on all the 7 pairs, right? So on all the yen pairs. So if I go back to my my yen profile, and you can see my yen, I have all my yen pairs here. So currently, if you see that the yen has been weak, right? So in the real world, yen is weak, and on the Liteforex platform also it is weak. It is just that it denoted in a different way. So the yen is obviously going up here, right? And you can see all the yen pairs are behaving in the same way. So you can see the New Zealand yen is going up. You can see that the Swiss franc yen is going up. You can see the Aussie yen also going up. So what does this basically mean is that whenever you have an opportunity on the yen, right? So let's say if you're looking at a simple moving average cross. In fact, just last week, if you must have noticed, so today is a Sunday and this is the 12th of January. So if you remember last week, the yen, you see this, the yen was weak. So in the last week, the yen was weak, and you must have noticed that all of the yen pairs, right, were heading up. You can see it here. I'm talking about just last week. So a simple move on the yen here. So you can see this was the move on the yen last week, right? This is how the week opened, and then you had the yen going up. So you can see here the yen was heading up, right, on the Liteforex platform, and here you can see on the New Zealand yen it was going up. You can see the Swiss franc yen was heading up. You can see almost all the yen pairs were going in the same direction, right? You can see it's going up. CAD yen is going up, and this I'm just talking about last week. So you can see this is like a phenomenon which happens every time you see that the yen gets into a trend. This is the dollar yen. You can see a very sharp move on the yen here, right? So every time you see a sharp move on the yen, or every time yen gets into a trend, for example, here, this is the December, right? So this is from 9th of December till almost 16th. So this is the week of December, just around 4 weeks ago. You can see this yen move. So this was basically the yen getting very weak. So in the real world, yen is getting really weak. But on the Liteforex platform, you can see it's basically going up. It's just saying that the yen is weak, but it is just denoting it in a different way. So just keep this in mind. So when you saw that the yen was getting weaker and weaker and it got really strong, you can see all the yen pairs in the same week were all heading in the same direction. So basically, you don't really have to look at any other pair, because if the yen is weak, and if it's really weak, then all the yen pairs are going to be really going strong in that direction. So you can see here Aussie yen, you can see again here the CAD yen, right? So you can see here the pound yen. Right here is the pound yen. This one here is the euro yen, right? This is the dollar yen. So what did you have to do? Just by looking at one yen chart, and just by figuring out if the yen was getting really weak or really strong, you can automatically get trade opportunities in the entire yen currency basket, right? So if you look at all the yen pairs, so all the 7 yen pairs will be giving you trade opportunities. Now, this is the beauty of the yen index, or the Liteforex yen index chart, and I have been using it. Of course, there are many other platforms. In fact, if you go here, So if you go to tradingview.com, tradingview.com has will give you access to all the market indices now. So you can see the currency indices here. And TradingView is obviously going to give you access to these charts as well. But for some reason, if I show you the yen index chart, just hang on. So if you look at the yen index chart on tradingview.com, so I'll click on the full featured chart. So this is actually the yen index. So this is what I mean by the Liteforex chart and in any other chart, right? So here you can see the yen index. This is the indices chart, 240. So this is like the 4-hour time frame, and you can see that the yen was getting strong and then the yen was getting weak. Now, at the same time, now if you look at the yen chart, we are on the 4-hour time frame. So again, this is the 4-hour on TradingView, and this is the 4-hour on Liteforex. So you can see that the yen was going up, so getting strong. But if you see here, it was getting weak. And the yen here was getting weak, but on the Liteforex, it was moving up. So like I said, I personally would like to use the yen index on Liteforex MetaTrader because the charts are more clear, right? Of course, and trust me, it is not really confusing. You just have to fix this in your head that only for the yen chart, when the yen chart, physically, when the yen chart, if you see prices are going up, it simply means that the yen is weak. That's all you need to know. Similarly, when the prices are dropping on the yen chart on Liteforex, it simply means that the yen is getting strong. And yen, just this specific yen index chart, if you can find out that the yen is getting strong or weak, that will automatically give you trade opportunities on all the yen pairs, right? So this is just a quick video I wanted to make because I did receive a lot of questions about the yen chart. So there is nothing confusing, guys. It's just in your head. You just need to get this straight in your head that if the yen is dropping physically on the chart, it basically means that the yen is getting strong, and if it's going up, the yen is getting weak, right? So I hope this clears your doubt on how to use the yen index chart on Liteforex. Trust me, guys, I personally feel that if you want to access the index charts, then this is one of the best platforms because I've been using it for many years now, and I use it practically every single day for my analysis. And like I told you that if you are not looking at the currency index charts before you even start your trading day, then you're definitely making a mistake, right? So even if you're using maybe if you're using any currency strength meters or any power indicators, then it's a good practice. But it's very important that you first look at how individual currencies are behaving before you even think of entering into entering a trade or any if you take any decision for any trading pair, right? So I would just like to end this video here. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please click on like and please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more comments I get, the more motivated I will be to keep uploading videos related to currency strength and weakness. So I look forward to your questions, and let me know if you need any other videos that you want me to make on. I'll be more than happy to do it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.